I don't know. It sounds like Joe's fire's gone out. You all right, buddy? What happened?
I'm all right,
All right. Glad's gone to beat his kids.
buddy. Just sitting here thinking about how much I hate you.
Joe's just sitting back thinking about how she hates me. Put the call number up on Facebook because apparently people don't really know because they message me and ask me the number and stuff. They did that yesterday. So now what I'll do is when I post it, I'll put under there the number. The number is 1-856-318-9868. Call us up if you want to tell Joe how much he sucks and to stop being mean to me. Please call up now.
Bobby. Stop being a dick.
Oh, I think somebody needs to stick up for me. I mean, yeah, you're there to stick up for me, but who's there to stick up for me when you're attacking me? You know? So I'm
Nobody. Nobody wants to stick up for you.
Well, somebody should. Somebody should want to. And I was hanging out with the little girl today, and we did some clips. We did a clip. I played that, and also we watched the movie. So let's do a movie review, and we'll review the movie, Joe. I'm on the air right effing now. And all the good shows are off by now. And since you're already bored, I don't see the harm it will do. I want to do a movie review. I want to do a movie review with you, Joe.
Awesome, buddy. So where do you post your phone number at, Bobby?
On Facebook. Right under the show.
You posted on the show.
I posted it right under the show. You see it?
I'm not looking for it.
Oh, it sounded like you were looking for it. I posted it right under the show there. I got to figure out how to, put it on my page. Like, I don't see that stuff anymore. Like you used to be able to see it on Spreaker there. Because Duck keeps giving me, breaking my balls about it. And I'm like, I don't know how to get it on there.
Facebook sucks.
Where did Duck go anyway? Where did you go, you bastard? I'm going to put in here. Stealing your words. Where did you go, you bastard? LOL. So, Madagascar 3 was the movie. Who are you calling? Are you calling me? Doesn't take Columbo to figure out what you're doing. Were you trying to call me? Because if it's busy, I got problems. I got technical problems.
Yeah, it's busy, Bobby.
That's not me, is it? Was that me?
Let me try again.
Click edit just under the show name, Duck says. Why don't you give it to me on the chat, on Skype chat? Oh, the right click, contacts. That's where you can enter your Twitter name, Skype name, and phone number. Did he write it in there? So I sent you directions on how to add your phone number. Hello, you're live on Uncle Bobby Show.
This show sucks. I want to hear more Joe Seeker.
Well, soon as he hangs up with the phone call he's making, you'll hear him, okay?
How come you don't have more Duck on there?
Well, I was just reading his chat until you rudely interrupted me, sir.
You're going to start talking less and let Joe Seeker and Duck do more talking.
Okay, sir. Why don't you, this is Spreaker. You can always do your own show if you don't like how I do things on my show. That's a good thing about Spreaker.
Yeah, I think if I did a show, it would always be number one.
Probably.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling it might already be. What happened? Oh. Joe?
Yeah, that really works good, Bobby.
Doesn't it?
Like random callers calling in. She's a little harsh on you at the end, calling you a hack like that on your own show.
I don't like how he's stealing your words.
Oh, you know.
That's what happens.
Like me, you just called it as you see it.
That's what happens with great people, right? People use their words, right?
That's right.
Well, we can always add Doc. I don't know if he's gonna answer.
I tried to call him earlier and he didn't answer. I got in the White House.
He's not taking calls right now.
No, he's at the White House.
He's at the White House. It won't let me add him. I can call him, but then it'll hang up on you. He did give me directions though to change my stuff on there. He's saying click edit just under the show name on the right click contacts. That's where you can enter your Twitter name, Skype name, and phone number.
They were touch. What's the most grapes you ever put up your ass at one time, Bobby?
3.
Really? That's not a lot.
Well, you know, I'm a virgin down there.
I've got like 9 or so.
Yeah, that happened.
I like heating them up with water too. They feel cool up there when they're warm.
You have to add my name, not my number. I can't add your name. We've been through this. I go to Doc and go to the arrow down call, and I can only call your voice message or your home or add phone number.
Oh, Jesus Christ. A year and a half, he still can't fucking use Skype.
Now, I'm saying, but
I'm getting a new co-host.
It's done it before, and it's lit me, but now it's not letting me. It's not. Oh, you know why? Because you're the fucking main caller on this. That's why I can't.
What are you talking about, Bobby?
I can't do it because you're the main caller on this.
I'm not the main caller.
You called me.
There's Doc. You added him somehow. How'd you add him?
Yeah, right. Quit playing it off. I'm not as dumb as you think I am, buddy.
Sure.
No, I'm not, because I knew. I know.
Call me on the phone.
We did it, Doc. We made it. Welcome to Uncle Bobby Radio. You're now officially a superstar.
Call me on the phone.
Really? Like I just called you. What do you mean? Well, Joe called you. Don't confuse me. We're doing a movie review. Is either one of you seen Madagascar?
No.
Well, you don't have kids, or at least kids that are young enough to watch it. So.
You're gonna review a movie that's like fucking 10 years old?
Madagascar 3 is not 10 years old. I just got it on demand because I don't go to the movie theaters. I go to the on demand. And maybe my listeners would like to know before they spend $5.99 on the on demand if it's good or not.
Bobby, you paid $6 for a movie.
Well, it's $4.99. I'm exaggerating. I always add $1 for exaggeration's sake.
And you paid $5 for a crappy movie?
It was a very good movie. First off, those penguins cracked me up. Belle will tell you. Come here, Belle. Belle will tell you how great this goddamn movie was. It was the best. How good was that friggin' Madagascar movie? Come here. Belle, was that movie worth the $5 you didn't spend?
It was funny.
There you have it. It was funny, Joe. Okay, baby, give me a kiss. Bye. Oh, you want to say more? Okay, go ahead.
And that's awesome.
Oh, it's awesome. You want to tell what was your best?
Well, she's a kid.
What? But it's a kid movie. What was your favorite part of the movie?
When the lion went to tiger with another girl.
When the lion went with the tiger and another girl? That sums it up. All right, thank you. Love you. All right,
That
see you.
movie had penguins? I love movies with penguins.
What about that? Did you see that movie, The Poppers, or whatever the hell they were called, with where Jim Carrey has like 20 penguins? I've seen that one with the kids too. We watched that on demand. That was alright too. It was okay.
I didn't see that one either.
Telling you nothing, Bobby. Bastard.
I mean, that's what I'm reduced to, like, with these movie reviews. Like, there's only movies I watch, like, now. You know? When I did, well, I mean, I could still do movie reviews and just go to, like, Rotten Tomatoes or go to, Siskel and Ebert or whatever the hell the new guy is, whatever it's called, Roger and Ebert now, and read what, but I like talking about movies I've seen. But the problem with that is all I see is goddamn kid movies now.
You realize that them guys do? They watch movies, right?
Yeah, they that's what I'm saying. Like, but I feel like I can't do. You would think it's easy, but I can't. I'm not a very good critic. Like, because I try to be a movie critic when I do these, and I'm not. I'm just like, yeah, it was alright movie, pretty good. And they're like a lot more detailed with it. Like, what was good about it? You know what I mean? Like, what sucked, and the actors they talk about. They know their shit though, buddy. You can't just go in there and say, yeah, that movie sucked balls. You know? You got to know. You can, but you know, people actually listen to these guys. The Roger and Ebert, they actually like that might. If they say a movie
remember
sucks,
something, Bobby. I want you to remember something.
Yeah.
The Titanic was built by professionals.
Well, you know what? That's some deep shit.
Yeah, that happened.
It did. The Titanic really happened, and that motherfucker really sunk.
There's been a
Do
lot
you
of
think
things.
we had penguins?
What, Doc?
That movie had penguins?
Which one? Well, I would assume that which call should have had penguins, the Titanic, but considering the iceberg and all, they ran into penguins' home, Doc.
Bobby, stacked up.
Where you going?
You do know that the Titanic sunk in the North Atlantic, right?
I don't care. If there's icebergs, there's penguins. Right?
No, there's only penguins in the south.
No, I don't want to hear that. If there's ice, there's penguins and polar bears.
Nobody. There's only penguins down south.
No, there's not in the North Pole. There's penguins in the North Pole.
And there's only polar bears up north.
Really?
There's no polar bears in the south. In the Antarctica. South Pole. There is no polar bears.
Well, for one, I didn't even know where they crashed at.
Mantle lives.
Huh?
Same as there are no penguins in at the North Pole.
Why would there be no penguins in the North Pole? They could live in the North Pole, right?
There's actually very, very little for animals at the South Pole. It's mostly just birds. I don't think there's any land mammals at there, Doc.
Nah, those fucking sea lions.
That's what I know.
There's no sea lions or nothing?
You know why there's no penguins at the North Pole?
Why?
The polar bears ate them.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what
Probably.
they eat.
Probably.
That's what they eat. And they got them big, don't they got them big?
That's why penguins thrive in South America, the South Pole, because there's no land mammals.
South America.
No, but there's no land mammals to eat them. That's why they're able to fucking wheel around and do what they do on land the way they do.
Well, they got to deal with those fucking. They got to deal with those big sea.
Yeah, There's also they got it made when they're in the water.
The sea lions, but they're not. They're very slow on the ice, So.
In the entire Antarctic, the South Pole and all that whole area is designated. No military installations can ever be built there.
Yeah, well.
By anyone.
It's just a.
Why not? It's all dead.
There's an international treaty signed, Bobby, that South Pole will only ever be used as research. Nobody will ever colonize it. Nobody will ever try to mine it or anything. It's just a research.
So it's a waste of land. And nothing lives on there.
Well, when they signed all that shit, that was when they believed they'd never be able to do anything there too. But now that the ice is melting and